Hello guys and welcome to this Via Bussola channel. I'm a Boeing pilot. I have over 5,000 hours on the 737 and currently I'm flying the 777 with over 3,000 hours. So today I will be showing you on the Boeing 737 NG the ZIBO mode for X-plane how to insert a flyover fix to perform this maneuver with lateral navigation. Usually these flyover fix, they are preset from the database. You cannot really change it, but there is a technique where you can modify a fly-by to a flyover fix. So right now you can see my X-plane in Sierra Bravo Papa Alpha. This is Porto Alegre, an airport south of Brazil. So initially I will show you some charts. This is the standard departure chart for Porto Alegre. The airport name is Salgado Filho for runway 11. Is an RNAV departure NetP 1 Alpha. So what we'll be doing today is this departure from runway 11 towards NEPTI, left turns towards Nuvuk and continue to Silid. From Silid I will set direct to a fix on this RNAV arrival to the same airport. The fix I'm going to show you right now, Bushev, and then from Bushev we complete the arrival until Ogvug to the ILS uniform runway 11. Actually we are not going to be flying all of this. It's just for you to know what I have set on the FMC as a flight plan. So as you can see here, actually I will show you like this. Zooming in, you can see we are on runway 11 Sierra Bravo Papa Alpha, and then I will change this to plan mode and you can see fix by fix. So the first one we have is NetP, then we have Nuvuk, then Silid, and as I told you, after Silid we'll be flying direct to Bushev on the RNAV arrival to runway 11 in Porto Alegre. So that's the whole flight plan. Actually there is a mistake here, so I will change. This is at 2,700 or above. So we have a descent, steep descent after Ogvuv. We clear that message and we execute the modification. So as you can see here, this NetP on the database is a fly-by waypoint. So that means the aircraft is turning towards Nuvuk before reaching NEPTI to intercept the correct course, which is 026 towards Nuvuk. So depending on the airspeed, the airplane is going to start the turn before the fix to comply with these turns towards Nuvuk. This is I'm showing you the Brazilian version for this chart. Most probably the Japanese charts and Lido charts, they have a similar symbology. So as you can see here, NEPTI is a different fix from all the others we have on this chart. Just NEPTI, you have a circle around the fix. That is the symbology for a flyover. So that means we need to maintain track 108 until NETP and then start the turn towards the track 025 to Nuvuk. So we don't really want the aircraft to initiate this turn before NETP. So how we create this flyover fix? So first thing you have to do is to duplicate NEPTI. So to do that, you just select NEPTI, and then we have a code for like 3 digits for one course / how many miles you want. So because we want a duplicate fix, a fix on top of empty, so it doesn't matter actually the course, so we can set 0 and then slash the distance that we want, it's 0 because we want on top of empty. So after empty we set this new fix. It's been called by the FMC as November Echo Tango 01, and as you can see it doesn't matter the heading or the course, it's 0 miles, so it's on top of the other one. So what else we want? Actually I'm going to erase, and just to show you I forgot, from Nepti to Nuvuk on the FMC is 0.26, so it matches with this 0.25 we have on the chart. So this is 0.26 to Nuvuk. I just forgot to mention that. So I will create the same fix again, Nepti 0/0 after Nepti. So we have two Nepti points, one is called NetP and the other one is Net01, so it's 0 miles on top of NetP. So then we want, from this new fix, we want to go outbound on track 0 to 6, and then slash you have to define a distance. So usually you can take like up to 250 knots and 90 degrees, 3 miles. If you have if your angle, if the turn angle is more than 90 degrees, so add more miles. If you are flying faster, add more miles. If the track is not that divergent, if you have less than 90 degrees turn, you can even set less than 3 miles. If you're flying slow, you can even set less than 3 miles as well. Usually 3 miles it's a good number, so I will set slash 3 miles and put after the point we create. So we have another one now is Net02, November Echo Tango 02. You can see here on the navigation display in the plan map that we are still flying towards Nepti. That's the time of arrival. We are at 6.2 miles, and then we create another fix on top of that and one fix on the same track of the SID at 3 miles, and then we have the next SID fix. So that's what we want. You will see when we fly how it goes, and I will create another one in flight so you can understand after the first turn, after seeing the lateral navigation working, how it does. So I'm going to execute this modification. Usually we depart on the takeoff page, but because we don't want to follow procedures, we just want to concentrate on the LNAV, I will keep the legs page, this one back to map, and right now I'm going to show you the first fix. One thing I didn't mention, but you can already see, remember that before the aircraft was turning before Nepti. Now you have the magenta line, the lateral navigation going all the way towards NetP. Okay, we are going to see that in flight. So we are pretty much ready to go. I apologize for my flying itself because I'm using the mouse to fly, so that's not the main thing for this flight. I want you to concentrate just on the lateral navigation. So I will be taking off, I will engage the autopilot, and then we talk about this modifications. So I'm going to add some thrust here, and then okay, I just want I don't know why my auto throttle it doesn't work. Anyway, I'm coming back. This is off. Now it works. So N1 to 40%. We wait the engines to stabilize. They are stable, and takeoff. Anyone, toga, and we are rolling down the runway. We have wind from the right now. I cannot use my rudder, I don't have rudder, I'm on the mouse, so 80 knots checked, throttle hold, and here we go. We are approaching V1 and rotate, and we go off the ground. We continue climbing, we keep going. We have a positive rate, we set the gear up, we have the LNAV, and I will try to follow this flight director. Okay, LNAV, VNAV, speed and command. So now we are going to concentrate on the lateral navigation. N1 1000, it's accelerating, we have the gear up, and I'm going to start retracting the flaps very soon. Just concentrate please on the lateral navigation. Okay, so we are going towards NetP. We are 3.4 miles to NEPT. Okay, the flaps been set to up. I don't select any failure, so I'm not expecting any failure. I don't really care about the vertical navigation. Anyway, we'll be approaching transition altitude. I'm setting standard right now. And the initial constraint, as you can see, is 6,000. Okay, so we approach NetP. We are still flying on the track 108. Is that what the SID wants? So we are really approaching NEPT now. 0.4 miles. We are still on the track. Now we are over the fix, and now the airplane starts the turn. So we just did a fly over this point, and the airplane is starting the turn. We are now 1,000 to go, from 5,000 to 6,000. We keep the heading bug. We have FMC and VNAV path, so the heading bug always on the heading, it will be 0 to 7 plus minus the wind correction. So we reach 6,000. That's the restriction until Nuvuk to 30 knots and flight level 60, as you can see. So zooming out, you see Nuvuk on 0 to 6. So the airplane is going now to turn right to intercept 026. As you can see, we did the fly over NEPT and we turn left, and we are coming back to Nuvuk right now. Okay, that's the turning back to Nuvuk. Okay, we are going to do another one. This will be very quick. So from Silid we fly track 312 to Bushev. As you can see, the airplane is turning before Silid. So what I'm going to do is to duplicate Silid 0/0, put after Silid, and now from this point, the new one, the track I mentioned 312 slash, again it's like 90 degrees, we will be with 250 knots, 3 miles is okay after the point we create. So we have now 2 points. One is the duplication, the other one is on the track we want 3 miles later. Okay, we are going to execute, and notice here after Nuvuk the magenta will not start the left turn, it will keep magenta until Silid. Okay, right now I execute, so it didn't start the turn, it will not start the turn until we reach Silid. So right now towards Nuvuk, we should be climbing after Nuvuk to 80, so I will keep 80 on the altitude. Vertical navigation will take care, N1, VNAV speed and 250 knots, that's what we want. But we don't really care about the vertical navigation. So once again, pay attention on the lateral navigation. Airplane is 3.5 miles from Silid, and it should be starting the turn now if we didn't want to fly over Silid. So 1000 to go now to 8000. We are 2 miles to Silid. The airplane will capture the altitude. So we have FMCA speed and VNAV path reaching 8000, our cruise level for this short flight today. Okay, 1 mile to Silid on the track 026. It's what we want, and we keep that one until over the fix. Notice I don't change to heading sail or nothing. I keep LNAV, it didn't change, so we pass over the fix and the airplane turns in the correct direction. Okay, it will be a left turn and it will be the same thing. The airplane will be going towards Bushev on the track that we want. Okay, I hope you enjoy this. Not many pilots in the world knows that it works on any Boeing airplane with this type of FMC. It works on the 737 I used to fly, it works on the 777 I'm flying right now, and that's the way to create, it's a technique to create a fly over fix on the 737 or on the triple, on the 767 as well. Most probably it works on the 747. Okay, I hope you enjoy that. Let's do another one just to end this video. So again, take note of the heading you want. So right now Bushev is a fly-by to Unbiv. What I'm going to do now, I will use a speed intervention and I will reduce the speed to flap up speed so we have more time. Okay, to 10, that's okay. So from Bushev, the track to Unbiv is 215. Remember this 215. So how do we make Bushev as a fly over? We take Bushev, we duplicate 0/0 after Bushev, and then we take the new one, the track we want, 215 slash, it's like 90 degrees, will be slow around 210 indicated airspeed, so 3 miles is also good for this one. We add after the new fix. Now we don't have any discontinuity, we create 2 fix between Bushev and Unbiv. One on top of Bushev and the other one just to take the correct track. So right now you can see that it's going to start the turn very soon. We don't want that. I'm going to execute and you see that the magenta line will go towards Bushev again. Here it is, Bushev. You have a strange line coming from the left, but that's the inbound that we want towards Unbiv. So don't worry, the airplane will behave perfectly. I'm going to do this on a descent, so I will set just 4,000. Let's say that the ATC clears to 4,500 feet per minute down. We are going now. Okay, just to have something. Now we are 4.8 miles to Bushev, 4.5. Notice again, I never changed my lateral navigation. I did all the modifications through the FMC. LNAV is engaged the whole time. And the most important is for you to notice that the line continues all the way to the fix you want as a fly over. Okay, 2.5 miles to go. 1 mile to go and the airplane is still on the track because we want to fly over this fix. Half mile to go. Almost there. We are now over the fix and we start the turn to the left. No heading sail, no tracking sail on the airplanes equipped with that, just LNAV, a pre-planned LNAV fly over. Okay, I will zoom out so you can see the next point, Unbiv, it is there. So we are going back. That helps you as well if you create any discontinuity on the flight plan and you still need that fly over that it was on the database, you can still do like this. Okay, so if you don't do anything, it will be fly by. If you perform like this, if you duplicate the point, create another one in the track you want, it will be a fly over the fix. So it's going back to the track we want to. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope as well as that you subscribe to our channel. I will be trying to do more videos in English, and follow me on Instagram at desvio_bússola desvio_bússola. I'm sorry, you can see that on the screen, so you can follow me on my 777 flights around the world. Thank you so much for watching this and have a good day ahead. Bye bye.